EU condemning some of its member states over controversial issues, but at the same time, it's giving its full backing to others, such as Lithuania, which has placed barbed wire on its border with Belarus and passed tough anti-migrant measures.
We're ready to strengthen our level of support and deploy more European standing corps officers and equipment. We're speeding up and beefing up what was already planned. And in close cooperation with the Lithuanian authorities, we're preparing furthermore a rapid border intervention. Lithuania's border is our common external border, and Frontex stands ready to help where needed.
Hundreds of migrants have illegally crossed into Lithuania from Belarus in recent weeks, joining the around 1,700 people who have already been detained at the border this year. The list has accused Belarus of deliberately shipping foreign migrants to the border and claim minced bananas. Lithuanian authorities have also permitted the mass detention of those migrants, limiting their right to appeal. Well, the EU stance on the issue marks a shift. Quite a major one in policy too. Back in 2015, Hungary fortified its fences on the borders with Croatia and Serbia, you might remember, claiming that within 2 years it had helped cut the inflow of migrants by almost 100%. Brussels condemned Hungary for that, branding the move racist and xenophobic. There were also suggestions that the country should be forced out of the bloc. We discussed the issue with Serbian-American journalist Ned Malic.
They're carving out an exception for Lithuania and its border wall because this is to deal with Belarus. They're dealing with the exact same immigrants even. The Hungarians built the border fence to stop well, not just people from the Middle East, but generally. They didn't put it up to stop people from Serbia. They put it up to stop the Syrians, Iraqis, Afghans, Pakistanis, Africans, and so on, who were using that particular route to get into the EU. It's who does it as well as whom it is done to. If the move is aimed against the designated enemies, in this case Belarus, then okay, it's fine, whatever. But if it's aimed against, the designated victims or the designated do-gooders, in this case, poor migrants from the third world only coming to realize their basic human rights by getting onto European Union welfare, then of course that's horrible, terrible, racist, immoral, etc. The whole point of my write-up is that there's no moral consistency except the moral absolute of whom. And